Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once more. My name is Adam. In today's video, we are going to talk about black star players who are banging in goals in preseason for their club side and those also playing for their club side in preseason amongst many others. But before we jump into it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and also turn on notification quickly. Let's jump into it and begin with Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew currently plays for Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace played a game in preseason against Wolves. Now, in that game, Jordan Ayew did not start the game. He came in the second half. And you can see that brilliant goal he scored. The goal was very, very good. It was brilliant from Jordan Ayew. He did not only score a goal, he also gave an assist in that game. So Jordan Ayew just playing 45 minutes, scored a goal, and also gave an assist. This is a player who is being rumored to be leaving Crystal Palace. And the team currently interested in signing Jordan Ayew is Leicester City. They have made an official bid for Jordan Ayew to Crystal Palace, but Crystal Palace are yet to respond. But then looking at the way Jordan Ayew is performing in preseason, I won't be surprised if Oliver Glasner would love to keep him, because he comes off the bench and makes a huge impression, not only on the coach but on the players, because his performance has been magnificent. Looking at the goal he's scoring, Charlie, Jordan Ayew is one player you can't really doubt. The moment you start doubting him, he will still not bang. He starts performing. We saw it with the Black Stars. When people started complaining, oh, he should leave bang, he scored a hat-trick. And this is the same thing happening at Crystal Palace. The moment you think, oh, he's 32 years of age, he can play, and then he banks in a goal and gives an assist and performs very well. But then, guys, that is Jordan Ayew and the beautiful goal he scored against Wolves. That game ended in a 3-1 win for Crystal Palace. But then, he wasn't the only Ghanaian who scored a goal in that game. Jeffrey Schlupp also scored a very beautiful goal. You can see it on your screen currently. Jeffrey Schlupp is an ex-Black Star player, but then he's still with Crystal Palace. And this player, if it was for injury, this player is a very good player. Honestly, Jeffrey Schlupp is a high-quality player, because looking at him, he can play numerous positions, be it offensive, defensive, midfield, whatever it is, he will play it. And he's doing so well. In the game, his anticipation was so good. Look at the goal he even scored. This shows you how good this player is. And I'm really impressed with the way he performed for Crystal Palace against Wolves. So Jordan Ayew scoring a goal, Jeffrey Schlupp also scoring a goal. But Jordan Ayew, he scored a goal and gave an assist during that 45 minutes. Now, let's move away from these two players and talk about Mohammed Salisu, Ghana Black Star defender who plays with Monaco. Monaco played a friendly game during preseason against Feyenoord, where they won by 3-1. But then Mohammed Salisu scored a very brilliant goal. You can see that on your screen. And this is what I call a striker's goal, because only strikers anticipate that ball and score that manner of goal. And I'm happy for this player, because last season, it really didn't go well for him. It was injury upon injury. He didn't play a lot of games. Even with the Black Stars, we saw it. He was sluggish. People were complaining he's too slow. Now in preseason, you could see the aggressiveness. This is what we want to be seeing from Salisu. He's tall, you want to see him winning area goals, banging in goals with his height and things. But then I'm saying that with, Monaco, I'm happy for the player. Honestly, see, the goal he scored is very beautiful. And if you take a look at his rating self, let's talk about his rating. Mohammed Salisu played 89 minutes. He scored a goal. He made a clearance of 5, clearance off the line 1, block shot 1, interception 7, tackles 3. Total touch 91, accurate passes 58 out of 69, accumulating to 84%. 1 key pass. Long ball successful is 3 out of 9. Ground balls 1 is 4 out of 7. Aerial balls 1 out of 2. He was rated 8.7. This is a proper and monstrous performance from Mohammed Salisu. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to see him do. Take a look at his defensive abilities. This is what I want. Clearance of the line. That is it. Anticipation, decision making. This is what I want to be saying. I'm excited for the player. I can't wait for next season to come, and let's see how you play in the French Ligue 1, because definitely, if Monaco are playing a 3-back, he is the one. And even if they're playing a 4-back, he's still the one you want to see in there. So guys, let's move away from him and talk about Thomas Partey. Arsenal fans can talk. Yesterday, Arsenal played against Liverpool. Thomas Partey featured in that game. After the game, I'm now seeing a lot of people complaining that Thomas Partey, his legs are gone. Thomas Partey cannot do anything with Arsenal when Arsenal is not with the ball. He can only give passes. I mean, Arsenal fans really complain. I don't understand. They need to understand that this is a preseason. This is a preseason. You don't want Thomas Partey going in there, putting all his bet and getting injured before the whole game actually starts. Yes, and the game itself, a lot of players did not do well, but I don't know why everyone is pinpointing Thomas Partey. It's like, I mean, all of a sudden, Arsenal fans want someone new in. I'm not against someone new, but then, Charlie, do not do it in such a way that you make it look like Thomas Partey did not do well. But then, in that game, Arsenal actually lost by 2-1. Let's take a look at Thomas Partey's statistics in numbers. So in that game, Thomas Partey was rated 6.6. He played 78 minutes. He had a total touch of 58. Accurate passes completed was 44 out of 49, accumulating to 90%, which is quite impressive. Long ball successful was 1 out of 2. That's some brilliant pass he gave. I think you can see it on the screen. Also, ground balls won was 2 out of 6. This is where Arsenal fans were complaining that Thomas Partey isn't good when Arsenal is not with the ball. He won less ground balls as expected. And I need you guys to understand that Thomas Partey is trying to be very careful during preseason because you don't want to get injured and lose all hope before the season starts. So I understand what he's doing. And there are a lot of games Arsenal are going to play in Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, EPL games. However, Thomas Partey in the team is just helpful. I mean, he's not going to play every single game. But then when he's needed, you are rest assured that you have quality on the bench and someone who can play. So Arsenal fans should really take it down when it comes to Thomas Partey. So guys, that is the latest update concerning Thomas Partey and also Black Star players who featured for their club, either scoring or performing very well. Now, let's move away from that and talk about this last item, which is a transfer update concerning Brandon Thomas Asante. Now, Thomas Asante, we all know that he plays with West Bromwich Albion. Last season, he scored 11 goals. He has been West Bromwich Albion's highest goal scorer in the past 2 seasons, a key player for them. Last season, they were playing the promotion playoff and then Southampton kicked them out. But then they were very close to getting promoted to the EPL. This player is being sorted after by a lot of England teams, such as Leicester City, Hull City, Ipswich Town, Southampton. Now, we heard Hull City made an offer of 2.5 million euros a few days ago. And most people felt like it was almost a done deal. Only for us to wake up yesterday and then we saw that Coventry did a hijack. And they did a hijack and took the player. As I'm talking to you now, Brandon Thomas Asante is completing his medicals to become a new player for Coventry. And per multiple reports, our own George Watson, former Black Star assistant coach, was heavily involved to make this move happen. Currently, he's a coach with Coventry. He's part of the coaching staff, and he made sure this move happened for Brandon Thomas Asante to play at Coventry. Last season, Coventry finished 9th in the championship. We are hoping they can do better with Brandon Thomas Asante in their squad, and they can vie for promotion to the English Premier League. So, guys, this is the few updates I have for you concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. This is the latest update I have for you concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notification. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.